Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hey, it's Melissa.
It's another episode of Deskies.
Deskies?
I want to say one thing real quick before we go on with the video. I did a solo episode and I mispronounced the Star Wars fan's name who passed away. His name was Fleetwood, and I don't know why I even looked and I said Redwood. And I'm really sorry about that. And his widow wrote me, and I felt really bad over that, so I'm very sorry about that.
That's a cool name.
It is a good name. And I felt really bad because I was like trying to give a heartfelt tribute, and then I was like, I've messed up his name, and I felt really bad about it. But today we're going to be talking about our favorite James Bonds, or James Bonds in particular movies, if that's the case. So with the release of Spectre that just came out not too long ago, I figure it might be a timely subject, and I will let Melissa lead with this one.
Just like a lot of things, I haven't seen everyone, but I used to play GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, so I got a little bit of a bias. I do enjoy that. That was a good movie. Oh my gosh. Shut the front door. Oh man. Oh man. Conqueror's Bad Fur Day? You're gonna get me off subject. I just realized what I was looking at down there. It's awesome.
I couldn't help it when you said that.
Yup. So that's the one I like, because I'm obsessed with Russians.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yes. And Pierce Brosnan. He was a good James Bond.
He's a nice looking guy. I'll say that.
I'd kiss him.
I would not.
No.
I'd be like,
you're no fun. You'd shake his hand.
I'd be like, you're a handsome man. And then, you know what? If he leaned in to kiss me.
6 hours later.
Oh, but, my favorite James Bond is probably, I think it's Pierce Brosnan. Too. I mean, I don't hate Daniel Craig.
But he's not Pierce Brosnan.
To me, he's a lot like Timothy Dalton, where he's a little too rough. Like, when I picture James Bond, I kind of go back to the Sean Connery, Roger Moore, and they're kind of suave. Daniel Craig is not very suave, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, he's definitely more rugged. I don't know.
Which some women like, and that's I mean, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know? And it works, but like for me, when I picture James Bond, I picture the Sean Connery type. And I do actually picture Roger Moore, and I like Pierce Brosnan partly because it was like a mix of that. He had kind of the ruggedness of Sean Connery, but it was offset a little bit by like the charm of Roger Moore. Roger Moore wasn't as gritty. It was jokey. It was puns and stuff, and it got a little too much sometimes. Octopussy, for example. But I mean, Pierce Brosnan. I think unfortunately though, he was in GoldenEye was a really good movie, but he was in kind of shitty movies. And I feel like he never really got his due with the exception of like GoldenEye, a really good James Bond movie. Where Daniel Craig, I don't like him as Bond as much, but his Bond movies have been better, and the stories have been better.
Yeah, I actually heard good reviews about the newest one.
I've heard mixed things, but I don't go by the reviews because a lot of times I'll be like, that movie was really good, and the reviews come out, they're like, it's...
Yeah, that's the thing about reviews and stuff, it's opinions, and everybody has a different taste or, preference or interest.
Yeah. And I mean, even reviews
forth.
conflict a lot, so... I mean, if there's a reviewer you normally agree with, then by all means, kind of... If you want to listen to them, I understand why, but I usually just make up my mind. I watch a preview, and if I'm like, it looks good, I don't really care what the critics say. And sometimes it turns out to be shit. But I've watched very few band movies, like, that were, like... Yeah. I have. I'm trying to think of the only ones that Delta Farce was... It was banned mainly because it was a one, like, joke movie. And it was like a Larry the Cable Guy vehicle. So I don't need to say that much more. But, I Know Who Killed Me, I think that was the name of it. was the Lindsay Lohan movie.
Yeah, I heard of that movie. I never watched
Oh my
it.
god. It was god awful. It was like when she was going psycho. I went to see it in the theater. I was like, eh. And then I walked out of the theater. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't walk out of this.
Yeah.
And Dragon Wars. That was. I went to see that in the theater, and that was back when I went like every pretty much or twice a week. And then I was like, oh my god, I paid to see this shit.
Do I get my money back?
I know, right? I'm like, I don't normally ask, but I've invested so much money into these movies. I feel like I should get a refund for the few crappy ones. They were legitimately crappy. But yeah, But I think for the most part, our favorite Bonds we agree on is Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
He was the right mix, and we'll sponsor Spectre, even though it's probably too late. So we'll give props to that, and we'll probably enjoy it when it comes out. But you know, other than that, we kind of miss Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah.
He was Irish.
He was.
Respect to the Irish boys. That's gonna be this episode of Deskies. Take care.